Hello, it is time for another unboxing video. What could it be? I know what it is, and I will now show you. But first, perhaps you are a fan of Danny the Dinosaur or Sammy the Seal. Well, long before Syd Hoff wrote those books, he created the Syd Hoff Book of Butts. No, I'm kidding. He created the Ruling Clawss. The Ruling Clawss, you say? What on earth could that possibly be? They were political cartoons that he did back in 1935. And this is the very first republication of those, with an introduction by yours truly. Very first republication of those since 1935. There you go. Here's an anti-lynching cartoon over here. That's a good one. See, he says, well, I can't forget the last lynching. I still have a hoarse throat from cheering. So here's one for the workers. See this big fat cat there saying, we who turn the wheels of industry. And here is one of the most acid cartoons in the book. You see what it says? Give him a nickel, sweetheart. After all, he made a couple of million on the war. Yep. This is the radical side of Syd Hoff. A side of Syd Hoff that you may not have known about. It's a side that he did not want people to know about, actually. He was afraid of blacklisting. And I tell that story and much more in the introduction to the book, which was first published by The Daily Worker. Here's an original 1935 for you. And this was the only way that you could have read this book if you had a somewhat rare copy of the Ruling Clawss. Until now, thanks to the New York Review Press.